aka Clarence Champ III. The section coaches and pros, the X's and O's. This is the best what we do, what we know. So let's go. Pick, like, share, subscribe. We on the pit, man. Pitt Panthers, man. I know I'm from Pittsburgh, man. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. No, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. You know we give it up. Work extremely hard to get everything that we got going on, man. And his name is Pat Narduzzi. That's our head coach over there, bro. Pitt Panthers, dog. Like, share, subscribe. Pat Narduzzi, like, he look, first off, Pitt just didn't have they started off fantastic, bro. Started off fantastic, looking so damn good, man. And I must say, I'm like, yo, why ain't we balling out better than that? I mean, we finished off horribly. 7-5 overall, 3-5 in the conference. Just couldn't finish off. We lost Bartholomew, Gavin, tight end, lost a tackle, and lost a receiver. But on offense, other than that, I mean, Pat Narduzzi was able to retain a lot of his guys. Eli Holston should be the quarterback. 6'4", 225 pounds, came in from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? That's where, but I mean, he played up there last year, but that's where he's from Bama. But look, I must say, I like Julian Duggar. I really do like Julian Duggar. I like him. He's from Pittsburgh. I'm biased with him. I don't care what nobody got to say. He didn't have that many yards. He had he's 6'3", 210 pounds, can move from Penn Hills. I really like the way that he balls. Play pause. I just like him. And maybe I'm biased a little bit, but whatever. So at receiver, they got some of the depth guy. They always had some guys there. If you ask me, Desmond Reed, he'll be coming back. That's a plus. We got Kendall Stanley transferred in from Charlotte, 6'5", 290, offensive tackle. He'll be coming up over there getting busy. Then you got Keith Jarnova, 6'4", 305 pounds, transferred in from Richmond. And then other than that, I mean, everybody else been around Pat Narduzzi. And then we got the receiver Deuce Spawn from Florida State, 6'4", 208 pounds. Didn't really get too much playing, but we'll see what he do up at Pittsburgh for sure. Got somebody could spin it. Desmond Reed gonna open up so much over there. It's just crazy. And I keep trying to tell y'all, like, y'all gotta watch out for my boy Cameron Lindsay. Cameron Lindsay is going to see the field at some point, bro. From Aliquippa, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if he stayed down and he stayed put, he's going to see the field. And when he get on the field, he's going to wreck shit. Telling y'all, watch out for that name. I told y'all about him for the past couple years. Cameron Lindsay's a linebacker, bro. From Aliquippa, bro. And he's just a favorite of mine, man. He's a favorite of mine, yo, because I've been following him. First of all, shout out to Mr. Lindsay, his dad, right? His dad was one of the first, because Cameron is huge out there in Aliquippa. Like, he was a star coming up in the little leagues and everything. And his dad seen that I was from Pittsburgh and I had a podcast, and he was one of my first supporters. Mr. Lindsay was, and ever since then we had, you know what I mean? He never like hit me up or anything like that, but I was like, I rocks with him. Right. And he just kind of supported me, showed some support, and I showed my support back. But it made me look into Cameron Lindsay and then really see what he was about. I'm like, I cannot wait till he sees the field. But when you got somebody like, I mean, he's looked at as playing like, when you got somebody like Kyle Lewis in front of you, 6 foot, 225 pounds, and he had 4 interceptions, a forced fumble, 7 sacks, 45 solo tackles. That is who is playing in front of Cameron Lindsay. That's who's playing in front of Cameron Lindsay. Like that, not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a true freshman last year. He put on his red shirt. He got a red shirt. He red shirted. So he's a red shirt freshman. Technically, he's a sophomore. But I'm telling you, but when you got somebody like Kyle Lewis playing in front of you, like they got some linebackers in Pittsburgh. You hear me? We get Pat Narduzzi got some linebackers, and I can't wait. They got some players. They got depth. And they got some players, bro. Like they about to go off. Like Pittsburgh is about to be it. You hear me? Pittsburgh is about to be it in this 4-3 that Pat Narduzzi run. Like he ain't playing. He's starting to try to get some guys in the area too. But we got Blaine Spires in, defensive tackle, 6'3", 230 pounds, 4 solos, a sack. Like, and I'm gonna say it after. I'll talk about it after. And other than that, they got Joey Zielinski is a backup. I don't even know if he'll be depth from Eastern Michigan. Defensive tackle, 6'4", 250, 12 solo tackles, 2 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. Like, it's a Pittsburgh mentality, a type of ball, man. Then you got cornerback Rashawn Murray, transferred in from Penn West, California, 6'2", 185 pounds, transferred over from there. Another transfer, Kavar Baines, UC Davis, 5'10", 175 pounds, cornerback. We got some dogs, and they starting to get a lot of guys out of the city. Like for instance, Julian Duggar from Penn Hills. He's from Penn Hills. That's where Aaron Donald played at. Aaron Donald played up at Penn Hills. Julian Duggar, he's a red shirt freshman. He was a true freshman last year. He got on the field last year. He should be starting over Eli Holston, if you ask me. I think so. But Eli Holston, he ain't far behind him. He's not far behind him. They're gonna have some position battles. He's not far behind him. And as crazy as this sounds, like Cameron Lindsay is not far behind Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis had a hell of a play. He's a hell of a player. And Cameron Lindsay's right there. He's right. I'm telling you, they got some players, and they started to get a lot of guys from Pittsburgh, from the area and from the inner city. And right when I said that, it's like I guess they were already in the workings of looking at a bunch of guys, because Julian Duggar's from the city, period, point blank. Like he's from there, and he's 6'3", 210, and he can move, he can spin it. Like, man, I can't wait. Just give Pitt. I mean, they 7-5 overall, 3-5 in the conference. If Pat Narduzzi can retain the talent that he has at Pitt and keep the guys there, which it seems like he's able to do a lot right now, they're going to be a problem. Pitt is going to be a problem in the ACC. I'm telling y'all this right now. Pitt is going, and yeah, maybe I am a little biased because I'm from Pittsburgh. Maybe, just maybe, or just maybe, like just because I seen some of his talent, like they're going to ball out. They're going to be a lot better. And we'll just see what happens. Right? So they start off with Duquesne Dukes. The Duquesne Dukes at home. That's August 30th. Duquesne's, and that's also Pittsburgh area. So Duquesne's cool, right? September 6th, Central Michigan at home. Then there, September 13th, on the road. Backyard brawl this year at West Virginia. September 20th, bye week. September 27th, Louisville at home. Starting off October at home. October 4th, Boston College at home. October 11th on the road at Florida State. October 18th on the road at Syracuse. October 25th, North Carolina State at home. Starting off the month of November in California at Stanford. November 1st, that's the game is. November 8th is a bye week. November 15th, Notre Dame at home. November 22nd, at Georgia Tech. November 29th, Miami at home. Damn, they got a tough schedule. Pittsburgh got a tough schedule. Bro. I don't care. That's not easy at all. The backyard brawl is going to be tough. Central Michigan, Duquesne and Central Michigan, that should be 2 dubs. That should lead off with 2 dubs, but the backyard brawl on down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, shit, 10 of their games is fucking gonna be tough. They got ranked Louisville. Louisville's ranked right now, so that will count as something, right? Don't know what Florida State's probably gonna be, but that's a blue blood. They should be. Syracuse should be. They should be ranked by then. That's going to be a very good game, very good team. Stanford, I think, will have a bounce back year this year. Notre Dame is good. I think Georgia will be ranked at this point in time, and so will Miami be ranked at this point in time in the game. So I think that the last 3 opponents for sure will be ranked at that time. About time, Syracuse, they play Syracuse. I'm believing Syracuse to be ranked. So, but nonetheless, a lot of these teams will be ranked, and that's going to count for something for Pitt. So we'll see what Pitt can do. I think that this year will probably be a mirror image of last year. Maybe they'll do better in a conference. I think they'll I think they'll get more conference wins. 7-5 overall. Um, I'll say that. I'll say 7-5 overall, but I think they'll do better in the conference this year, right? I think they'll have, instead of being 3-5, I think they'll have a 5-3 uh season in conference this year. I think so. That's just my prediction. I'll to say that. What do y'all think about Pitt? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Pitt down in the comments and what you think they'll do this year. And what they'll do this year.